Welcome back. While I try and figure out what's going on with my hair, we need to watch more Railgun, and of course after an unlikely matchup, a combining of forces of two that at the beginning of this might have been impossible. Things are looking at least tumultuous. We've still got to rescue the sister, but for the time being, she seems to be in okay hands. But who exactly is behind this? Is the great scientist finally going to be taken down for everything that he's done? Now that everything is out in the open, are people getting their memory back? Let's see. Is that a little... Yeah, there's a little helper robots going about. And as soon as he hands in the report, everything is fine. That's when he gets sight of something. There seems to be a malfunction. Don't worry, she is now security. But you may want to make sure he doesn't have access to his radio or anything. I mean, apparently, understated entrance is not really her forte. Much more blast a hole through the wall and announce your arrival. If this was her going in by herself, there'd be an already usual amount of her kind of destruction. But if it's a competition between them, who can cause the most damage and get there first, achieve their goals, they'll both be going above and beyond. You know, competition breeds excellence, after all. It is kind of worrying, though, with all that extra security, robotic and not. What have they got in place in case anyone breaks in? Don't worry about it. These aren't the droids you're looking for. But not who you originally thought. Well, at least I went for a slightly non-lethal option. Wait, were they already in place? When did she have time to take over the security forces? Scarily useful. And did anyone come close? That's the main thing. But whether or not they're still around or not doesn't matter. Their research could have been sold to the highest bidder and then the company dismantled. Liquid shadow. I mean, how many records did they actually have to go through, redacted, go through before it came across? Falling out of school, part of a terrorist attack. Jesus. Really starting off early. The darkness behind the stair. I'm sure she'll be fine. Even if the building doesn't have that great a security, she'll sleep through anything anyway. She says that, but I'm sure Saturn will be instrumental, the fact that she was kind of left behind out of this. Just walk the streets, of course. I mean, couldn't you just say anything is a good luck charm? You pick up a pebble. Someone's. Oh, it's been a while since we've heard that. You would like it back. While everyone else tries their best to ignore him completely. He's still out here asking. This is 4 hours later. Asking. Surely he's lost the race by at this point. I see. So no matter what place, as long as he actually gets there in the end. Really? I'll return it as soon as possible. Use your other hand. I just need some way of knowing how to return it. Good alternative. And if something was to turn up, heading over to the Judgment Branch where everyone would be. Just coincidentally. Well, if it's in the records, it probably is, but reported and actually deceased are two different things. Especially if everything is redacted. Straight away. You got to move on. No time to mourn for the loss. You're getting right into the conspiracy theory. Maybe. I feel like, yeah. She didn't seem so happy about that one. Well, why would they? They've got they've broken the law. They're in there for heinous crimes. If one or two disappear, oh well. Just turn the security cameras off for a moment, have the guards on break. Anything could happen. Why is she up and walking about after being reported dead? And controlling this metal replica. Yeah, it's good for them to do a bit of information and, well, anyone would take that as just a general comment. The fact that you're defending it or defending yourself so hard. Okay, smash cut into this before we're even done. Why are they coming at you? Sowing discontent amongst the ranks. When did she find a suit that would fit so quickly? She got lost. Just a single girl from a unit outside of her jurisdiction. Well, didn't check any paperwork or badges or anything. Not very secure. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if he was to pick out a firearm or anything, wouldn't exactly be subtle or secret. I think the outfit isn't too bad. Yeah, because a pair of sunglasses changes your face dramatically. Is this needed to remain secret and whispered? In the abandoned factory, or are we just cutting over to Sato? Is this a good idea to actually be wandering about abandoned, somewhat abandoned places? Cosplay. Not only that, but even if you manage to make it, how do you get out? What's your escape plan now? Running about a underground secret facility, needing security guards to go through doors. I mean, it doesn't really need to be asked twice. She kind of... Yeah. Okay, cool, but what way? How do I get out? Good question. She has a soft spot for missing children, apparently. You can't just go around eliminating anyone. What's with the bits and pieces lying on the floor there? Ah. Double agent. I mean, when you got these Aztecs, they're all basically always double agents, but really not difficult to catch, is she? What? Really stepped in quickly there. Poor Satan. Maybe don't start with the secret organization I belong to. But unfortunately, they were just orders that she herself thought, yeah, these are good. But, you know, when you have suspicions, it's best to actually check them out. Saturn, it might be a good idea to just kind of slink out while you can. Those two that you've knocked out might have a card. You are just talking to the metal now instead of just the... Instead of the girl. She could just be nowhere near. In a safe location. Ah. She can track her down. But just in case she's not, it might be safer not to stick around. Also, thinking that the Aztec stuff is a skill. Well, today's been an exceptional day for Satan. She came across quite a lot. And proven right quite a lot. Can you point to the exit? Also, are you going to pay for my backpack? Well, Satan's peerless curiosity is part of her charm, but... A safe room. Something seems odd about this. This is not... Why... But the thing is, to do that kind of Aztec skin shifting thing, I'm guessing it is the Aztec one, you need a patch of skin at least. And we got, a glimpse of Alistair as well. Really getting a little bit of every... Okay, she was just ditching the suit. This whole thing has just been a massive diversion. Well, a bit early for rescue. It's more just temporary holding while there's still danger. Not awake for long, but with alarms like that, it's probably best if she isn't awake and going for it. Plasma cutting through the doors. Is there someone amongst the people that she has been plucking away at who's immune to her brainwashing? Is there a mole within her own organisation? Did she not cover her tracks well enough? And with the other group out there who have also kind of been doing things without the board of directors' approval. But I think, through all of it, the whole talk of don't go jumping into places that are restricted and dangerous, and hang on, this seems a bit shady, abandoned factory, but not. Yeah, Satan, it might be good to have a little bit of precaution once in a while. She still sees everything as like a bit of just fun and games, whereas we've seen a thoroughly darker side to it all. And the fun thing now is you had Chokoko having a taste of her own medicine there. Yeah. No one can be trusted to be friend or foe. Memories altered, is everything really on the level? Haha, we've captured it. Oh fuck, it's a body double, it's a disguise, it's a Scooby-Doo, pull the mask off. Damn, it's not him. But why is it always, I think I'm fine using that qualifier, it's Satan who's managed to walk into occasions, finds out these conspiracy theories and secrets are real, and she is completely justified, somewhat, constantly in danger, and yet never actually suffering from the consequences of her own actions. And of course, with being left out of the action, having to stay back at the headquarters, somehow just going on a walk, not only finding this abandoned factory, but coming across Camijon Torm. He's not really played any part of this story so far, and I don't really think he's going to be the main focus, at least. But he has to return that good luck charm somehow, some way, some when. The main question is the metallic mannequin going to be causing any trouble in the meantime, now that she's been found out to have fabricated orders? But Shokako and Misako both getting so chummy and friendly in the backseat of that car, I'm sure the future missions are going to go off without a hitch. Whether you believe me or not is up to you, but if you enjoyed the episode, let me know. If you leave a like and a comment on the video, it really helps me out. If you want to subscribe, which, surprisingly, some people do. You can make sure not to miss out future episodes. And since we're almost there, why not? But through it all, I'm ready to move on to the next episode. If you are, join me there. If not, get yourself a bit of rest. All in all, I'm sure we're going to enjoy some more Railgun. If you want to sneak through the back door to learn the secrets of my channel, consider moving on to Patreon instead, because it's a lot easier if you just ask nicely. Also, there's probably less chance of being attacked by liquid mercury. So, I need to thank Electric Ant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sal, Arthea, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Croyville, Gintman, William Welch, Dark Shadow 7899, Mega 42, Finesse Kid, and everyone else. Because they really are the good luck charm that I need to finish the race.